And with any luck, we are actually live and everything's capturing correctly. I don't know if that's the case, but if you can see us, chat, say hi! Welcome in, everybody! Oh, welcome to our annual Special Effect charity quiz, where we invite some lovely friends of the charity from other charities to come and duke it out for points, which don't really mean anything in a very Whose Line style of way, but you do get clout to brag about it in front of everyone else for the rest of the year, which is excellent. But yes, my name is Paige. I am Special Effects Gaming Community Manager and the nerd who wrote this quiz. I'm also wearing so much glitter I cannot see properly, but I thought that was good. I am not joined by a cat today, but if you do see one throughout the stream, feel free to shout them out. And let's go through. Let's introduce our teams today. So we're going to have Team Special Effect, Team WDC, and Team Safe in Our World. Special Effect, let's get you out of the way. Would you like to introduce yourself, my loves?
Hello, everybody.
Go in alphabetical order. Liam, go first.
Hello, everybody. I'm Liam, Partnerships Manager at Special Effect. And those of you who've seen me on the stream before will know I work a lot within the games industry supporting Special Effect, and it's so much fun. So keep it short and sweet.
And are you good at quizzes?
No.
Good. Moving on. Matt, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Matt. I'm fairly new to Special Effects. I've been there a couple of months. I work on reception and run the admin between all the teams, which has been really, really good fun. And probably along with Liam, probably not that great at quizzes, but we've got Robin, so I feel confident.
Excellent. Robin, on that note.
What a segue. Hi, I'm Robin. I'm the CRM data manager and data governance guy at Special Effects. Started off around about March, and it's been an amazing time since. And I am a dab hand at quizzes, and I'm very competitive, so we must win at all costs.
Brilliant, excellent. Folks, just so everyone can see who's on screen, I have just highlighted the Discord so you can see everyone's name, so hopefully that helps. We will be moving to a PNG tuber system shortly, so you'll be able to see everyone's names as long as I've set it up correctly. But thank you, Team Special Effect. Do me proud. Or don't. You've not been given any special privileges. In fact, I've scared them with various science trivia, so that's all good. Let's go over to Team Safe in Our World. Who wants to kick us off?
Should we do alphabetical again? Which
That
I think
makes
is
sense.
Me first.
All right, go on then, Jarvis.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jarvis. I've been around the game industry for a while. I'm really excited to be an ambassador for Safe in Our World. Did you want us to do our tell what the Safe in Our World does as well?
Absolutely. We'll make sure that this is sent to the rest of the team so you can be just checked afterwards.
We planned this out though. We planned out who was going to say what.
Is there going to be like a
5
harmony
minutes before.
section? Or...
No. So we are the class of 26 Safe in Our World ambassadors, or some of them. And Safe in Our World is a mental health charity in the games industry, fostering awareness of mental health within the games industry. And I'll pass over to the next person.
Beautiful. All right, who we got next? I guess going in order. I'm having to scan everyone's name so I don't forget. Jordan.
In terms of the actual order that we decided on, I think it was Rochelle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, I see.
That's fine.
There was... Oh, no, go on then, Rochelle.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rochelle, and I am a UX researcher and writer in the games industry, but I am also an ambassador for Safe in Our World. And Safe in Our World is a wonderful organization that, alongside our mental health advocacy, supports better representation and inclusivity across the games industry, recognizing how both visibility and authenticity in games and in the communities that make them and play them can directly impact well-being.
I think the rest of us can leave. Rochelle's got it down. We're good. See you, everybody. We're going to leave this to Rochelle now. And there we go. No, all right, then. And Jordan.
Yeah, so I'm Jordan, also an ambassador for Safe in Our World. Basically, Safe in Our World sort of isn't just really one thing in a way. It's more about sort of like making sure that the games industry and sort of other industries can be sort of a place where everyone and anyone belongs. we sort of try and work towards breaking down barriers for sort of neurodivergent communities and those with disabilities, sort of making sure that no matter how your brain works or sort of what physical needs you have, that you're safe, that it's an inclusive space to sort of play and work. And to be fair, in essence, for me, it's sort of I look to champion safe spaces where I can, whether that's sharing resources, trying to make people smile by making a fool out of myself. I mean, I'm wearing glasses,
Fabulous.
well, these ones, and sort of just to show that no matter what, there's always going to be a light and a community for you in the games industry, and sort of any industry really.
Beautiful. And you are giving me proper 2010s energy with the glasses. So I'm appreciating being reminded I'm over 30 now. So thank you very much, Jordan. All right, and let's introduce our last but definitely not least team, the lovely Whale and Dolphin Conservation. Are we going to start with Gabby?
We're going to start with me. We did not
We
rehearse.
also pre-planned an order.
We pre-planned an
fabulous.
order. We pre-planned an order, but we didn't rehearse anything, and we're not in alphabetical order either. So anyway,
Fabulous.
yes,
Go for it.
I'm Sally. I work for Whale and Dolphin Conservation, but specifically within our Games for Waves team. Whale and Dolphin Conservation is the leading global charity dedicated to protecting whales and dolphins and porpoises. So we work all around the globe to protect them from deliberate harms like hunting and whaling and capture for captivity, but also accidental harms like entanglement in fishing gear, pollution, that's noise, chemical, plastic pollution, vessel strikes, climate change, offshore industries, all those accidental harms. And yeah, a huge proportion of our support comes from the games industry and from streamers and content creators, which is why we have a Games for Waves team, which is our dedicated team who are here today, who work on all of the game partnerships with the games industry and collaborating with content creators and streamers to raise funds and awareness for the amazing creatures that are whales and dolphins and porpoises.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you very much.
Throw over to Gabby.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabby. I'm the influencer lead at Whale and Dolphin Conservation. So I work with creators and influencers and our wider Games for Waves community, supporting them in their fundraising journeys. And it's the best job ever. On to Matt.
Beautiful, short and sweet.
Best job ever. Hello, I'm Matt from Games for Waves, and I'm the Digital Content Officer, which is my fancy title, but it really means that I post a lot of silly videos on social media, talk a lot about whale memes, and also occasionally stream on our Twitch channel. So that's me. If you see a strange, silly gaming video, it was probably me that made it.
Yeah, from one weird social media manager to another, I see you and I understand. Do you have any fun whale facts for us if you like to post fun videos?
Oh, we had one about a while back about the way that humpbacks like to wear kelp on their heads and also use it as skincare rituals. So there you go.
You're telling me that the humpback whale has a better skincare ritual than I do?
It's definitely got a better skincare ritual than I do.
Okay,
so
that's fair. Mine is
wonderful.
just soap and maybe moisturizer, so I think... All right, everyone.
To add to that, orcas wear fish on their heads for fun.
Also that. Yeah.
Actually, I think that was on the Christmas quiz last year.
Oh, there you go.
All right, and Liam, before we get into the quiz, we're being shown up. Would you please explain what SpecialEffect does? And if it's not fantastic, I will be writing you up.
SpecialEffect, we help people with severe physical disabilities to get access to all kinds of different communication technology, but predominantly video games through the use of accessible technology. And we do this through a variety of means, including our specialist team of medically trained occupational therapists who create bespoke solutions for people who need our help for free and for life.
Beautiful, thank you very much. I think it's safe to say everyone here today is a deeply caring person who loves humanity, loves nature, loves connection, loves nerdery and gaming. And it's lovely to have you all here today to take part in my very silly quiz. So, without further ado, shall we get on to the very silly quiz? All right.
Let's do it.
Fabulous. Everyone, you are welcome to turn your cameras off because we're going to be switching over to PNG mode. And then I will have to turn my camera off so that I can turn it on over here because OBS is a very silly thing and gets mad at me when I have a camera on in different locations. So here we are. Welcome, everybody, to Special Effects Jeopardy. I don't have any fancy music. I just have this Christmas theme that you are going to hear for the next 2 hours. I hope you enjoy it. Right. Chat, I am going to need the first person who posts either SE, SIOW, or WDC in the chat is going to decide who goes first. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you, Jarves. Hot on the mic. Beautiful. All right, so Jarves, you are welcome to choose. We have 5 categories: animation, memes, music, gaming, and nature. And 5 questions worth, well, more points than the last. Where would you like to start? Don't forget, you will need to unmute yourself so I can hear you.
I am a dum-dum. Anyway, we're going to be bold. We are going to go 500 gaming.
500 gaming. All right then, we're going straight for it. And chat, play along at home. Now, you've chosen an interesting one here, Jarves, because this is actually going to be posed to every team. You've chosen one of my cheeky questions. So each team, you have 30 seconds. Between you, I would like...
Can I ask a question? Is it all of us or one per team? Okay.
My God. So what I've managed to do is accidentally not copy my mic into everything else. There is about 300 sources set up for this stream. I'm not joking. I will fix it as we go. All right, teams, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So, Safe in Our World, I'm going to come to you first. Tell me about the last game that you played and make me want to play it.
Okay, we're going with actually mine.
Okay.
So we're going with Hades 2 because you don't even need to play Hades 1, first of all. But if you have played Hades 1, you already know that that game is like the king of all indies.
Yeah.
Hades 2 is the queen. Hades 2 is the queen. It has the most badass women in a video game in one game you have ever seen.
Incredible.
There's like not only the protagonist, all of the supporting characters that you spend the most time with are women. They're all super powerful. They're all super different in their own ways. And just from that point of view, it's amazing. But then on top of that, everything that studio touches is golden. And you need to experience every part of the game, from the music to the gameplay to the ridiculously long story that has like something like 400,000 words, I think they said this week. So you'll always find something new. It's just a dream of a game, and it needs to be talked about more. There you go.
500 points to Safe in Our World. Very good choice. And we do love... Yes, you are right, Amazingly Glorious. We do love a strong female protagonist. Very nice. All right, let's go Team WDC. What have you got for me?
We are here to present our Lord and Saviour team game, Repo.
Oh,
if you want to be a silly robot that every time you talk, you look like a hamburger, this is the game for you. You can do silly little eye emotions, like looking angry at your friends or squinting at your friends. There's voice changing. There's a small duck that will follow you around and quack at you. You can kill your friends. You can sabotage your friends. There's silly monsters. There's a bit of teamwork, if teamwork is your thing, which it isn't for me because I'm a chaos gremlin. And when you die, you can pester your friends in a robo jellyfish form and harass them and make them fail. So basically, if you like chaos and you like messing with your friends, you need to get on Repo. But also, it's good for teamwork and bonding.
It is. It is.
Have I missed anything, WDC team?
I was going to say crowd control. If you're
yeah.
streaming it, especially for charity, for example, you
Which
can
we've
let
done.
all of your chat, which we have done, you can let all of your chat mess with you in any way they want, like they did when we played it in October and spawned 100 bouncing, exploding rubber ducks on us.
It sounds like
that made me lose my mind.
Sounds like perhaps there should be a little crossover stream between us sometime next year. Because
Yeah.
I also love a bit of Repo. Yes, and apart from Elsa the dog, which is the bane of my existence. Yes, 500 points to WDC and Special Effect. What have you got for me?
So I've thrown myself in for this one.
Beautiful.
And I think Paige is probably going to know what's coming. It's Star Citizen.
Oh, all right.
I've been a long suffering backer since it kind of first got pledged. But as of last night, the biggest change to the game has come in. Engineering, which means now that if you're in a big capital ship, you now need a crew to basically man it, because you can damage, like gunfire can damage components, and you have to have an engineering team kind of help fix it up and stuff. And in terms of scale, it's unmatched. It's huge. We've now got 3 star systems, all with different kind of planets, moons. You can go to anywhere you like on any of those planets and moons. And the different types of gameplay. You can be a space pirate, you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a space trucker. The universe is your oyster.
You know what? You lost me at long suffering, but you did get me back with teamwork. Chat is, of course, ribbing you, but that's okay. We're being nice. It is a festive time. We will also give you 500 points. So, unfortunately, everyone's back where they started, which is level pegging. But there you go. And thank you for your recommendations. That's all that the answer is. There we go. Excellent. Right. Well, that takes us straight back to the quiz. Now, normally this would go to whoever won the last round. Instead, we're going to have to do this by, I'm going to go with my favourite answer. Let's go with WDC. You get to pick the next question.
We are going for gaming for 300.
Gaming for 300?
It's the Games for Waves team, so I feel like we have to start with gaming.
Okay, all right. So, gaming for 300.
We're just conferring.
Thank
you. I give answer or shall I give chat 30 seconds?
Oh, chat can wait, and also I need to keep remembering to put my mic in, so we're all good. Luckily, the questions are written out, so if you don't hear me, it's what's on the screen. You're all good. All right, go on then. Give me your answer.
I think we're going with a big guess, because we all said, oh no, as soon as you showed the screen. We're going to guess 6.
Okay, all right then, let's have a look. You are correct, it is 6.
Yay.
Which is very tricksy. This is a question actually provided by my husband, because most of the games have 7. So there we go, 300 for WDC, which does mean you actually do get to pick the next one as well.
Oh, the next one for us or the next one for the next team?
The next one for yourselves, because you did get that one right.
Okay, conferring, hold.
All right, there you go. And don't worry, if we do get too long a string of correct answers, we will pass it over.
We're going for nature 200.
Nature for 200. Alrighty then. So. There we go. I remember my mic this time. Where did the tomato originate? Was it South Africa, South America, or South Asia? There we go. Oh, and hello, Joe and Pete. Good to see you. How you doing? Yes, thank you for joining us today, everyone. It is lovely to see you all. Don't worry, chat. I have the answers up on the other screen so that I don't forget. All right, you've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. No, Tesco is not the correct answer, chat.
I'm just waiting for my team to... Okay, yeah, we've decided we're going to go for South America.
Okey-dokey.
We're stuck between 2 options and we've settled on South America.
That is correct. Very good. My goodness. All right.
Yay!
So we've got some quiz brains in here. We're going to pass over to another team to pick the next question, or it's going to be too mean and you're just going to win off the bat. So let's go with our other friends. Let's go with Team Safe in Our World. Which question would you like? And don't forget, folks, you will have to unmute so you can tell me.
Yes, we are just conferring for a moment.
No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna go with memes for 400.
Memes for 400. Alrighty then, let's do this. And I did have help with these ones because I didn't want to pick very obscure memes. So thank you to our supporter Dr. K. Ross for assistance with these. I don't remember which one this is. Let's find out. What is the internet term for fictional scary stories? There we go. I did have to dig deep into, do I go with 2025 memes, but also not necessarily understand them all myself? Do I go into very old dungeons of memes?
Would that be what is creepypasta?
Oh my goodness. Could it be? Yes, it could be creepypasta. Yes! Beautiful! Other teams, would you have gotten that correct?
We just discussed it in the WDC chat, and 2 of us got it.
Cool, good.
So, yeah.
Absolutely not.
That's a good sign.
Okie dokie. All right, well, that means that Safe in the World, you get another question choice. I'm glad I did go with the very chill Christmas music in the background. It feels nice and vibey.
Can we go with gaming 200?
Gaming for 200, you absolutely can. If anyone's wondering why I keep looking over here, I'm running this all on a Stream Deck, and it's all in folders, so it takes a second. Terrifying Linguini was not the correct answer, but I do appreciate the attempt. All right, gaming for 200. So, what are the robots in Repo called? Are they semi-bots, demi-bots, or uni-bots? Yes, chat. I hope you enjoy all of the images as well. I did not take them, but they did make me laugh while putting this slide together. So... There we go. And folk,
Sorry, we're just deciding.
that's okay. You've got time. And folk, if you're playing at home, how many points have you got so far? I have not given myself any points because so far nobody's gotten them wrong. So that's good. That's a good start.
We would like to go with Semibot.
Semibot. Alrighty, let's have a look. EasyBot is not correct, but no, Semibot absolutely is correct. And in my favourite colour as well. What colour robots are you guys using?
I'm yellow. So I'm your favourite colour.
All three of us haven't played it.
Well, we're gonna have to introduce you to her, I think.
Yes, please.
Okay, fabulous. You've heard it here first. That is what we are going to end up doing at some point. Brilliant. All right. Team Special Effect. Would you like to pick yourself a question?
Yeah, can do. We are going to go music for 300, please.
Music for 300. Very nice. All right. I believe this question comes courtesy of the lovely Tom Donegan, which means everyone at Special Effect will currently be groaning because they know what it's going to be about.
I think I know the answer to this one, guys.
Oh, yes.
Go for it. If you feel like you know.
Oh God, I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Do it.
I think
He's gone
it
bold.
is the one on the right, the straight
The straight one.
device.
The straight device. Sorry, straight device nearly took me out. That was a good one. All right, so for 300 is the straight device, the soprano saxophone. Yes, it is.
Well done, Liam.
That is beautiful, but I am going to throw in a curveball. For 100 points, can anyone else tell me what the other two are called?
I'm guessing baritone and bass.
No points for you, Liam.
Damn it.
Alto and treble.
Oh, got
Close, but no.
Is it WDC team to answer?
Go for it.
Matt or Sally? Do you know?
I have no idea. Big,
I was going to say alto, but that
bronze.
wasn't right. but-
Bronze and yellow.
Indeed, the no. In fact,
What
I
was
get
I
my.
said? Oh, go on.
Oh
okay.
no, alto and.
I was going to say tenor.
Oh, so close. Now, all of you have named correct saxophones, but I'm being cheeky because the ones that we have here are a bass and an alto. So I get 100 points. Excellent. All right. Team...
Barry and Steve.
Two devices, Barry and Steve. Very good. Osric did get alto sax, so you do get, well, you get 50 points. You got one of them. Which posh clarinet. The straight one is going to keep me laughing for the next week, and I will be texting Tom about this afterwards. Special Effect team, you get yourselves another question. What would you like?
Let's get all of the categories started. Could we go animation for 200, please, Paige?
Animation for 200. You sounded so much like an American TV guest there. I loved it. It was.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
Very good acting. I love it. Okay, right. What we're going to do is we're going to press the button, and I'm going to remember to do my mic. I have remembered. Animation for 200 Special Effect team. Which season of The Simpsons released in 2025? Is it 33, 37, or 40? And if you're me, like 1,000 wasn't the correct answer, but I know I've been watching this since I was born, so it took me a while to figure it out.
So you can repeat the. Oh, it's on the screen.
Don't worry for those at home as well. Which season of The Simpsons released in 2025? 33, 37, or 40? You got 5 more seconds, Special Effect team.
There's a lot of brain power going into this. We're gonna have a very, very educated guess at 37.
At
Down the middle.
37. That is absolutely correct. Very nice. I think I've made these too easy. Oh dear. I've made them. We've got this stream until 8. I think I'm gonna have to write a new stream and get it going at the same time. But that's okay. That is all right. I'm sure we can all tell each other very interesting facts about strange things if we end up with way too much time. I don't know why that alert is still going. I will figure that out shortly. Alrighty. Let's go back round and let's go to Stranger Things isn't around. No, Jackbox. Perfect. That'll work. Or we'll all get on repo. Alright, let's go to Safe in Our World. Would you like to pick yourselves a question?
Jordan, do you want to go?
Can we go with memes for 300?
Memes for 300. Absolutely. Right. Memes. Complete the sentence. One does not simply claim the Iron Throne, walk into Mordor, or become a Sith.
Walking a Mordor.
That's too easy.
Of course. Yes, there's no point me even fussing around. Yes, it's of course walk into Mordor, but there we are. Can you give me your best impression?
Of a Yorkshireman?
Of a
No.
Yorkshireman.
Oh.
One does not simply
On the
donate to
spot.
Special Effect is also a great one, Lennon, but you can prove that wrong if you would like. Beautiful. All right, well, that is back with you again then. So feel free to pick yourselves another question.
Should we go for animation, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't see which ones are free.
100, 300, 400, and 500.
Should we go middle of the road, 300?
300, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go
Alrighty.
animation for 300, please.
Animation for 300, absolutely. In Bluey, what is Bandit Healer's job? Is he a full-time dad, an archaeologist, or a gardener? Oh good, we do have Yorkshireman in the chat. Fabulous. My husband is also a Yorkshireman. I just have a nondescript accent from somewhere in the UK. In Bluey, Osric, don't pretend you've never seen Bluey.
Yep. We think we know.
Alright
think
then, if you got me an
it's-
answer.
Archaeologist, because he's got loads of bones around his office.
Dog is not the correct answer, chat, but I do appreciate the attempt. You are correct, he is an archaeologist, but I am sad it's not a barchaeologist.
They missed a trick.
They did.
They missed a trick with
They
that.
absolutely missed a trick. And yes, I would also like to say, everybody, please appreciate how much time I took spending finding these images of Bandit Healer in different job-looking photos just to trick everyone, but it didn't work, so that's all good.
Was
we
it
just go
difficult
back to
though?
the fact
Because
that Bluey has never done anything wrong ever.
it's like the best show in the world. I'm gonna own myself here a little bit, but I started watching this when my son was like too young to watch TV, had no idea what was going on, and even when he fell asleep, I would sit there and watch 3 more episodes of Bluey because that's how good it is.
That's how it works.
It's so good.
Don't worry, chat agrees with you that Bluey is delightful, so you are all good there. Bravo! Alright, Team WDC, which would you like?
Could we have gaming for 400, please?
Gaming for 400, you absolutely can. Now this one isn't too difficult, but which colour shell seeks out first place in Mario Kart? Jarves, you confused the heck out of me then because you said I want to be Nana when I grow up and that's what I call my Nan, and for a second I was very thrown. So there you go. Can you pet the dog? Yeah.
Can I pet the dog?
You can
There's a
pet the
dog?
dog.
Where's the dog?
Has anyone got a dog with them right now?
Can someone just pass me a dog? Okay, we'll get back. We'll circle back to the
Okay,
dog.
we'll circle back to dogs.
It is the blue shell.
It is the blue. It is the blue shell. It is, and I am very glad that this is Wario about to be whapped. So beautiful. Again, I'm gonna make this harder next time. I was like, do I make them hard? Do I not? Like, they're gonna be difficult. I'm gonna get like doctors to write it next year, I think. All right. Oh. Ree, one of our lovely mods, has 2 dogs with her right now, Gigi and Kara, and they would both love pets. Ree, if you
I got
could
2
please-
hands.
There you go, perfect. Both dogs at once. I only have cats, and none of them are here. The chair is bereft. Has anyone else got pets with them at the moment?
I have one ginger boy in his special seat next to me.
He has a special seat.
Yeah.
That is delightful. I'm very happy
It's
about that.
it's a blanket folded up on top of the bookcase by the windowsill. But it's the only place he likes to go.
That is adorable. Liam only has kids, but they aren't in the room and they don't love being pet, which is fair. Beautiful. And Lennon has Goth Bunny, which is fantastic. Righto. Robin, you've named your robot vacuum. How did you name your robot vacuum?
It looked like a Reginald, and a bit like Downton and all that kind of stuff. It's like, right, okay, Reginald, away you go. Or you say to the smart listening device in the corner, turn Reginald on, and off he goes, does his wonderful thing.
Your house is far fancier than mine is, and I think that's hilarious. I love that.
My brain still goes to that Simpsons episode where Pierce Brosnan is running their house as an AI. Anytime anyone says something about turning things on with Alexa, I just go to that Simpsons episode.
Wow. Well, there we go. Oh, and Dob the cat is in chat as well. Hello, Dob the cat. Okay, right. Where were we? WDC, would you like to pick yourselves another question? And Jarves, thank you very much for the donation. That is very kind of you.
Sure, we couldn't not choose a nature one.
Okay.
Considering that we are whale and dolphin conservation doesn't mean we know much about nature, but we can give it a go. So we'll try nature for 300.
Nature for 300. Alrighty. Nature for 300. Which animal's teeth never stop growing? Gibbons, rats, or sharks? There may be a tricksy question here. There may be a couple of correct answers, perhaps. So maybe there will be bonus points if people can give me the other answer. There we go. You've got 20 seconds. I know. I love me a tricksy question. I said I made it easy, but not all of it was made easy.
I'm pretty confident with one answer, but I don't know what the second answer could... I'm going to say rats for sure.
Okay.
Because I think it's a rodent thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you have another answer for me?
Well, I'm thinking, I know sharks lose their teeth and they can grow back infinitely.
Okay.
I'm a whale person, not a shark person, so I'm guessing here. But rats and sharks.
Chat, Ship of Theseus is fantastic and I hate it. How dare you? Okay, well, you are definitely going to get 300 points for rats. Very good. That's why they need plenty of things to gnaw on. Other teams, would you like to give me your answer for the other animal as well? It's not beavers. It's not that tricksy. It is one of the ones on the screen.
I didn't know it was on the screen, but I would have said guinea pigs.
that comes under the sort of rodents, rats sort of category, but either gibbons or sharks.
Yeah, I'll probably say
is the answer, but I don't know. I'm just guessing.
That's all right. It is actually sharks, because yes, you're correct. Sharks constantly grow teeth, which is terrifying, but also makes Pokemon a bit more understandable with the Pokemon that just sort of spews teeth. So yeah, their teeth keep falling out and they keep making new ones, and for some reason humans can't do that, and it's very sad. So yes, there we go. That is extra bonus points to Special Effect and to WDC. I am so glad that gibbons don't continually grow teeth because they are terrifying. Oh, Relu, 300 points for you as well because hippo's teeth also never stop growing. That is horrifying. Fantastic. All right, Team Special Effect, you're up next. Which question would you like?
I'm going to go big. We're going to go nature 500.
Nature for 500. My goodness. All right, then. So, here is my favourite tricksy question. Every team You each have 30 seconds to come up with your best answer. I will accept your best go. Explain quantum physics to me. This is my favourite Trixie question. You all have 30 seconds. If anyone has played The Outer Wilds, you may be able to give me an answer. And thank you very much to the astrophysicist currently sat in our chat, who will be able to give you a yay or a nay. Everyone's muted, so I don't know how many people just sort of headbutted the desk, but I can imagine there was a couple.
It was crying on my side.
Just crying on your side. Oh, there we go. Oh. And chat, if you want to give me your best go as well. Yeah. WDC team are panicking, typing to each other. Can you?
I was just explaining to my team that I played 2 hours of The Outer Wilds before I unfortunately got very motion sick and had to stop.
That is...
So I'm just like, I'm sure I know this, or I could at least.
As I say, I don't need you to give me the perfect scientific explanation that I have received. Just your best go of it.
I can remember one word from Outer Wilds, but I can't remember the rest of it.
Is it spaceship or...
No, to do with quantum physics.
Okie dokie.
I'm seeing if my team know better than I do.
Alright, I'm going to give you all 15 more seconds, while I'm also going to pull up the simplest explanation of it. The kittens are fighting in the hallway. Fantastic. There we go. Dr. K. Ross, are you going to be ready with I'm throwing this at you now, a layman's explanation of quantum physics for us? I can imagine there is very furious typing going on over that side.
My only vague idea of what quantum physics could be comes from Ant-Man, and I don't know if that is even right. And things just get smaller and smaller.
Okay, fair.
But it's small, infinitely small. Is that quantum physics? I have no idea.
Fair enough. I mean, is that your official answer, or?
Do we get punished for being wrong?
You don't get punished. No, you get kicked off the stream. Leave.
So yeah, we've got nothing to lose. Like small. Yeah.
I love that. Just small. Okay.
In a scientific way.
Infinite sizing. Because he goes big too, right?
Small in a scientific way might be one of my other favourite things said on this stream so far. Okay. What have we got from the other teams?
My team, do you want me to just say, or do you want to say something better? Because I'm guessing here.
Go for it. I mean, quantum physics is out of my depths.
So the only word I remember, and I think it's something about looking at it, but superposition, like something about that's the word that I remember.
Do you
and
know
like
what
how
superposition
you look
means?
at it.
Okay, no, that's good.
Like, I don't know how to. All I can say is like how you look at something. Like when someone comes in to look at how the universe was created, for example, and I don't know how to make it sound clever. Look, I did drama. I didn't do science. I'm gonna shut up.
Same, to be honest, but there we go. All right, special effects. What you got for me?
Well, in short, it's how long have we got? You know,
you get a good 30 seconds to explain it if you want to.
Universe at small scales runs on chaos vibes and extremely accurate maths. You've got basically it's entanglement, so two particles becoming best friends. You've got the uncertainty principle as well. So obviously, and then also if something is being observed, it affects the outcome, whether it is again like within qubits, you've got on, you've got off, and then you've got the kind of slightly kind of middle ground as well. And also particles can behave like waves as well. So yeah, things are not smooth, chunky. It's all a bit kind of, yeah.
A bit Minecrafty. They're all chunks.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will cut you off there. All the teams are going to get points. I have staggered it based on the difference in answers. You are all kind of correct in different ways. Robin being the most scientific. You've got WDC in there with the most simple answer, but it is correct. And Safe in the World smack bang in the middle there. The simplest way to explain it is, yes, superposition is correct. Essentially, a particle behaves as though it is here and there. And if you look at it, one of them gets picked. So, I won't say anything more for fear of spoiling some Outer Wilds, but yes, how you perceive things changes how they might otherwise go. So if you're not looking at something, who knows what's going to happen? But there you go. So 500 points to Special Effects, 300 to Safe in the World, and 250 to WDC. And well done for answering my very, very silly question. You are incredibly smart, is all the answer slide says. So good job, everyone. Everything everywhere is Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, kinda. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, let's go back. Special Effect. You get another question. What would you like?
Go on, that's one you can choose.
What have we got left free for animation?
100, 400, and 500.
Oh, that's one extreme on the other. Let's go 400 for animation.
400. I do also like Best Mod Jesse, who says, I am both broke and a billionaire until I look at my bank account. It's very true. Right now, I am the richest and the poorest person in the world. I will be able to tell you which later. So, we were going animation for 400. There we are. Which K-pop Demon Hunters song currently has the biggest number of views? If anyone else has been as obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters this year as I have, we will have many things to discuss after the stream. Chat are freaking out. Beautiful. Osric, the fact you do not know upsets me greatly, and I say that your Christmas homework is to go watch K-pop Demon Hunters. You will not regret it.
I've got to go golden with this one.
You gotta go golden with this one. Can you sing any golden for me?
Absolutely not. if it's otherwise we'd have to put parental advisory on the stream.
There's no swears in golden, but you are absolutely correct. It is golden by a lot. By a lot. Now, I will offer, if anyone else in this stream are singers, if you would like an extra 250 points and you can sing me a bit of golden, I will give you 250 extra points.
I'm ready.
Go! Yes! Go for it!
Okay. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Na 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 na.
Beautiful! Yes! Ah, I love it. WDC, you got anything for me?
I think I have elected myself to do it. I've not seen it, but I know the song from TikTok.
Good.
Don't make me lose points from that. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be.
Beautiful! And you've gone for the alto version, which I love. The live version is brilliant.
I didn't know what key I was going to start that in, I just went for it.
You just go with your heart. Now, Liam, you are one of the singers among us. Do you know any of Golden to get Special Effect an extra 250 points?
Yes, but I'm going to have to go from where Rochelle started.
That's beautiful. Go for it.
We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Gonna be golden. Gonna be golden.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Extra 250
Yes,
points
Liam.
for everyone. You want me to sing for you? You're very mean. But okay. We're going up, up, up. It's our diamond. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up with our voices. And then I don't know Korean, so I'm not doing the next bit. But I will learn it one day. There we go. There you are, chat. I will give myself 250 points. Thank you very much. I am losing, but that's okay. Thank you very much, chat. All right. Let's go on back to Safe in Our World. You get the next question. What would you like?
So I believe we're gonna go with animation for 500.
Ooh, beautiful. All right. Animation for 500. And I'm going to need to press the buttons again to make sure my mic works. There it is. What was used to create the Powerpuff Girls?
Oh yeah, sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Okay. That is part of the answer. Do you have the last part for me?
Chemical
And
X.
Chemical X.
Ah,
yeah.
yes, beautiful. There you go. That was the answer I wanted. Done. Beautiful. That's what you get. Oh, I knew I should have made that one harder, but I didn't think anyone would get the Chemical X. But there we go. We are monstering it through this. All right. You get Jarvis, your cat is called Bubbles. I love that. Jarvis, please tell us about your cat.
Well, I thought he was a she to start, so that's why he's called Bubbles.
Oh, I love that.
He looks too much like a Bubbles to not be a Bubbles. He's also really old and grumpy, but I love him. He's my baby. He's a grey tabby cat.
Oh, a baby. I am currently being deadpan stared at by my cat Rhea from the hallway. Hey, guy. You good? I don't know why you won't come in here, but that's okay. Thank you very much. And yes, claps for that one. That was speedy, Rochelle. Damn. All right. Okay. Safe in the world, you get yourselves another question.
Okay, let's confer for a quick second.
Yep, take your time. You're all good. Chat, how are you all doing so far? Have you been caught out by my tricksy questions?
All right. I'm gonna go with memes for.
I think we cut out a tiny bit for which one you wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
memes
all right.
for 500.
Oh, we're going for the big ones right now. Gorgeous. All right. Let's see if I remember what memes for 500 is. Okay. If anyone here is a millennial, you should be fine. Memes for 5. If you can see this particular cat on the screen, what food would it like to eat? Yes, I did also have help from another millennial to write these so that hopefully most people would get them. We could have gone very niche on the memes.
This is like the OG meme, right?
I know, it is one of them. That is the highest res version of that cat I could find as well. All right, 5 more seconds.
Okay, is it I has cheeseburger?
You are correct. That cat would like a cheeseburger. Memes, they used to just be so gentle and simple, and it was just a rather chunky looking cat looking at a burger. Everyone else, did you remember the OG meme?
Absolutely. I am old.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That cat in my life.
Alrighty then. Okay. WDC, up to you. What would you like next?
We are going to risk it. Go big or go home. Music 500. And I'm praying it's a musical question.
Is it? Let's see if I can remember what my own question was. Music for 500. Who composed the music for Swan Lake and the Nutcracker? If it was musical questions, I would have written an entire quiz about musicals. There's quite a lot of us at Special Effect who are obsessed. You cannot mention the word Hamilton near any of us, or we will break out in song. It's a surprise we haven't put on a production of it by this point. In fact, behind me there is actually a Hamilton poster, so there we are.
So we think it's Tchaikovsky.
Okie dokie. So you are correct, but before I show it, that is 500 points. Can anyone spell Tchaikovsky?
We can. We
Yes,
wrote it in the
I
chat.
wrote it in the chat.
All
Go on,
right.
Sally.
Yeah, roded.
TCH AI. I'm just trying to find where I wrote it because I didn't write it in the chat. I don't want to get it wrong.
KOVSKY. There we go. Teamwork.
There you go. People kept
Beautiful.
chatting in the chat and moving it up, so I couldn't find it.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be fair for me not to give the other teams a chance. So, here is what we're going to do. I need the other teams. It's only for 100 points. Everyone only gets 100. I want you to tell me your favourite line from Hamilton. You don't get extra points for performing it, but I will appreciate you a lot for performing it.
Wait, did you say only the other teams or any team?
Oh, only the other teams, because you've already got
Right,
your
okay,
100
sorry.
points from spelling
Yeah, no worries.
Tchaikovsky. Don't worry, don't worry. I appreciate the hustle.
I'm young, dumb, and hungry because that's pretty much summed up me for most of my early life.
Correct, yep, fair. What you got for me, Special Effect?
Just conferring.
Oh, are we conferring on our
Not very
favourite bit?
Not well. Any bit would be helpful, but hold on. We'll see if we can find something.
Don't worry, Liam, I won't tell on you if you swear. Alright.
Oh my god, all I can think of is like literally the first line in my head and cannot get anything else out. So that's got to be the best, that's got to be my favourite line then, right?
Go on then.
How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot? There we go. Let's
Yeah,
stop there.
beautiful, excellent, there we go. And you didn't throw away your shot there, thank you very much. Yes, I winked at the camera, thank you.
Nice.
Games for Waves. Yes, you may wrap it for a single point, guys.
Yes. All my car practice has come down for this
Yeah,
moment
oh, me
to get
too.
us 1 point higher.
Yeah.
I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dang, I amaze and astonish. The problem is I got a lot of brains, but no polish. I got a harder just to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough. I'll stop there. I could keep going, but I'll stop.
Beautiful. I love that. That was beautiful.
I knew singing in the shower would pay off eventually.
I'm surprised nobody pulled out Satisfied. I don't know how many points
That
I
is
did
my
give if anyone did.
favourite.
It is incredible. You cannot beat the vocals in
But she
Satisfied.
sings very high, so
Oh.
I went for something a bit lower.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, don't worry, chat. Wait. One day we'll do a karaoke charity thing. Can we do a Hamilton relay? Oh, that sounds awful and
would be
excellent at the same
incredible.
time. I love it. I love it a lot. All right, okay. Team Special Effect. We're down to the last 9 questions.
I think we were supposed to get a second one.
Oh my god,
Or
you
no?
were. Ignore me. Special
Yeah,
Effect,
okay.
don't you speak. Go away. Sorry, I was blown away by the Hamilton and now I'm like, Kate,
I'm getting
that
so
is Rocky
competitive. I'm
Horror.
like, actually, we deserve a second one.
You do. I'm very sorry. Continue.
Well, the team, what are we doing? I spoke without knowing. Let's go music 400. I'm feeling musical now.
Music for 100. Alrighty,
Sorry,
let's
team.
do it.
Oh my god.
How many copies of All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey have been sold worldwide? Too many is a correct answer, but not the one that's listed. So I will not be accepting too many as the answer. No, chat, you can't all put too many.
Oh, sorry. My team of we said 400, and that's 100.
That is what you said. Well, now everyone's getting this one as an extra. I will come up with another question.
Sorry,
That's
Sally
okay.
pointed it out, and I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
I think I've just gone mad with Hamilton, so there we go. Well, then, tell you what, everyone, you will all get a chance to answer. We will put this one to everyone then. There we go. Chat, way too many and too many again. Oh, for God's sakes. Chat, you all get 1 point for too many. Right, Team Special Effects, give me your answer.
I'll go 16 mil down the middle.
Okie dokie. Let's go with
Yeah,
Team
Emperor,
WDC.
don't fix it.
We're gonna say 20 million.
Okay, and let's go with Team Safe in Our World.
Yeah, we're going 22.
22 is not one that I'm joking. No, there you
Ah.
No, but it is actually 16 million. There we go. 20 would definitely be way too many. But yeah, 16 million copies so far. There could be an extra 4 million this year. I don't know. But I don't know if that's CDs or if that's like also digital
I was going to say,
sales.
nobody buys music anymore.
I mean, I know a few people that do. I'm still flabbergasted by 16 million, but there we go. So that is actually going to be points for Team Special Effects, which does mean you guys do get the next question, but you were going to anyway, so everyone look after the last 5 minutes and don't look at any of my confusion. We're all good. Special Effects, which question would you like?
Let's have a quick confer, lads.
Flabbergasted is a good word.
So we're going to go 400 on nature.
Okay, give me 1 second. Chat is giving me
Please.
ideas for bonus questions. 400 on nature. I'm going to start repeating them so I don't accidentally start pressing the wrong ones like I just did. Let's do this sensibly. Nature, 400. How can you tell the age of a tree?
Count the rings on the inside of
Yeah.
the trunk.
Unfortunately, cut it down and then count the rings.
Unfortunately, cut it down and count the rings is correct, yes, and also very sad. Don't cut down trees until you absolutely have to. Chat is all saying ask it politely or check its Tinder, which is actually a very good pun, Lennon. You get yourself 25 points. I like that a lot. Awful. Timber profile. Okay, you get 50 points now that you've actually given me both versions of the pun. Very good. I appreciate that. All right.
Can I share an interesting fact about that picture you have of trees?
All right, yes.
I can't remember what the name of the phenomenon is called, but trees give out like a chemical kind of signal or some kind of signal that makes the other trees around them not overlap.
Mm-hmm.
So if you looked at that picture, there's a thin like line of sky available that you can see around the tree branches.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because they are telling the other trees, stay out of my space. I thought it was a cool fact.
So this
I'm not asking for points. I'm literally just want to share a cool tree fact.
I'm asking for points. Can we have tree points?
Okay, hold on.
Tree fitty, maybe?
Crown shyness.
Right, the
that's what it's
stream
called,
is
yes.
over. We have gone into older memes than I'd ever written. No, you may not have tree fiddy. You may not. You may have one. 1 point for one tree fact. But it doesn't mean I have to open it up to everyone else. Other charities, do we have any more tree facts? You get 1 point, so it's not life or death, but I'll give you a moment. Hello, Ali. Welcome in. Oh, goodness. But yes, crowning, where they all get close together and the trees, despite looking very pretty, are very much like me at a party and want to kind of be there, but also not be directly next to anyone. Just, we're here, but we're not packed in. There you go. Trees are big. Liam, that summer. I'm not going to give it to you. Summer.
But based on like the carrying on from the ring theme,
Okay.
it actually you can actually tell history from them because environmental changes are recorded within the tree rings. You can tell kind of whether there's like been a drought, fires, or volcanic eruptions and such like, based on the colours and what's kind of left within the rings.
On the striation, yes, very, very good. I was raised in the woods, sort of. So yes, that is absolutely correct. Safe in our world, do you have a tree fact for me?
All three of us are in absolute silence.
I was trying to think of one. Okay. Okay, I think I have one. It's about how you can heal a tree. Like you can how does it go? Or if you want to grow a tree, anyways, you can cut it. You can cut a piece off it. Grafting. You can cut a piece off of it, and then you can put another type of a tree onto like a little branch, and then you can actually just kind of wrap it up tightly and keep it a little moist, and it'll kind of heal and grow together.
Absolutely correct. Yes, it is called grafting. You take a small triangular wedge out of a tree and you put in the triangular wedge of another branch, as you said. So if you do ever go out and you see a tree wrapped in cling film, do not remove the cling film. It is there to keep the tree sweaty, essentially, to help it grow. But yeah, perfect. I love how we went from no to having one of the coolest facts. And no, grafting does not work on humans unless, of course, you are playing Elden Ring, in which case it's terrible and it does work and it shouldn't. There we go. Sweaty tree fusion. Yes, exactly. Oh gosh. Okay, well, okay, chat is now just debating grafting. Skin grafts do work, organ donation can work, yes. Everyone in chat gets an extra point. Well done, everyone. Right. I have honestly forgotten where we were. Who was getting the next question? I've been flabbergasted again by chat.
I think that was our first one.
That was your first one.
So,
All right. Okay.
yeah.
That's all good. Go on then. Which question would you like next?
Can we have music for 400, please?
Music for 400. We're going to repeat it and we're going to press the correct button this time. And music for 400. Which city is credited with the creation of hip-hop? There is also an extra points bonus if you can tell me in a little bit more detail. I was going to say another word which would get this one given away, so we're not going to do that. Barnsley is not correct. I will say that out of pocket. Barnsley is not correct. But I do like the idea of Barnsley-based hip-hop. I think Thank Goodness You're Here would have had a very different vibe if the soundtrack was all 70s hip-hop. Oh,
I'm going to go with New York.
Okay, can you give me any further detail?
The Bronx.
Hot damn, yes, absolutely.
Nice. Good job.
New York City, specifically the Bronx, absolutely. And some of the best music ever came out of there and was the basis for a lot of other genres of music. And
what's fantastic about this page is that we all had a chat going, and Robin didn't say that, said something completely different, and still came out on the thing on a limb with the absolute right answer.
I wasn't 100% on Detroit.
He's determined to take all the glory himself. He's not interested in the team anymore.
In our team chat, the only reason two of us knew what it was because it was in Saints Row. We're such gaming nerds.
Oh my gosh. And yes, Detroit is Motown. So, yes, you got another sort of genre of music coming out there, especially influenced by black communities. But no, specifically you're going to want New York and the Bronx if you want hip-hop. And yes, some very, 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 very good music. I ended up with many playlists while writing this. So there we go. And yeah, good going, Robin. Beautiful. He understands quantum mechanics and where hip-hop comes from. So there we go. I would say that's impressive, but I wrote this quiz, so do I. Sorry, I'm just dunking on SpecialEffect now. Right. Very good. Team Safe in Our World. We have got 6 questions left. Which would you like?
I think it's my go. Gaming 100.
Gaming for 100. Yes. I mean, we have left most of the 100s till last, so let's have a little look at what we've got here. If I can press the correct button. As of November 2025, so not counting any DLCs or anything that may have happened recently, how many Pokemon are there in total? And yes, this is including variants. For anyone that is as big a Pokemon nerd as me.
I have to confer with my team. I'm a PlayStation girl.
That's
Sorry. Hang on.
absolutely fine. At least 12 is correct. You will receive 1 point, Kay. Lenin, that's a few orders of magnitude too many. So no points for you, but close. 3 million, also a few too many at this point in time, but ask me again in 15 years, and perhaps that will be correct. All right. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Oh God, this is so stressful.
I know.
We'll go with 1164.
Okie dokie. I have to go back and double check my answers.
Good. Okay.
There you go. Because yeah, there we go. You are correct. 1,164 Pokemon, including variants. Now, because this is actually turning out shorter, I'm inventing questions as we go. I hope you are all not annoyed at me. But let's see. For an extra 100 points, and this is going to everyone again, tell me your favourite Pokemon and why. Whoever wants to jump in with an answer may.
I'm already unmuted, and I have such a basic bitch answer. Sorry. But it's Eevee, and I just love Eevee. Not any of the evolutions, just Eevee. She is perfect as she is. She is the cutest little fox dog prince creature in the world, and no posh thing that's come after her has ever done as good as she has. She's the best. Sorry, I'm very passionate about
That
Eevee.
is okay. We're very passionate about Eevee in here. Very good. WDC, between years, do you have a favourite Pokemon?
Oh, we've all got different ones.
That's okay.
I'm gonna say I'll say mine and I'll share everyone else's. Mine is Mudkip because it was my first ever Pokemon that I picked of the Pokemon game I owned, and he's got cute little orange cheeks. And Marshtomp, his evolution is so cute, and he's just a muddy water thing.
Oh. Muddy water thing.
And then Matt said Ludicolo, which, to be fair, a great suggestion.
Good choice. Not a popular choice, but a good choice.
I don't know if you want to justify your answer, Matt.
Listen,
Do
he's
you need to
beautiful.
justify it?
He's got his little poncho. He's got his sombrero. He's an expert bartender, and he's got dance moves. He's perfect in every way.
Perfect. Yep. Excellent. An extra 100 points for use and special effect.
I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to say Snorlax, because he's so awkward and he's always asleep, and I just think that's just the dream, isn't it, really?
Awkward and always asleep. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Does anyone else want to share their favourite Pokemon before we move on to the next question?
I'm going to say Wobbuffet just because of the show. It's basically where I got most of my personality from, to be fair.
You got most of your personality from Boba Fett.
My first start was Chimchar, so like going through into like Monferno, like Chimchar. It's a good one. Solid choice.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Chat is also saying Seal and Shuckle. Good choices. Missing No. For that, you lose all your points, Kay. Very sorry. Mew, also a very good choice. I think mine is going to be Torterra. Just because he's a big old chompy grass puppy. And is one of the best starter Pokemon and needs to be in more of the games. Gengar as well. Very good, very good. All right, thank you very much. You guys get another question. Which one would you like?
We've conferred we're going to go with animation 100.
Alrighty, animation for 100. Okay, let's make sure I'm pressing all the buttons correctly again. OBS makes me sad. Who wrote the original songs for Encanto? Was it Kristen Anderson Lopez, Danny Elfman, or Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yeah, I think that too, Ro. Shall I go for that? Yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That is absolutely correct. Of course it is. Of course it is. Do you know that the other two also have writing credits on some of the most popular sort of animated films of the last sort of 15 to 20 years? That's just a fun fact. There you go. In fact, the lady that you saw was one of the lead writers of the music for Frozen, which, for those of you who have children, I'm so sorry I have just made you remember the era of Frozen. But there we go. We do love Lin. We do love Lin. And yes, this is a picture of him dressed as Hamilton, because in every other photo, he is a very goofy man. And so I went with this one. The Frozen era never ends. No, true. I think they keep making films. I literally have not seen anything past the first one. Yeah, there we go. You feel like the only person who doesn't like Frozen? Okay, you have earned 1 point back with that after losing them all to Missing No. Very, very good. All right, Team WDC. 4 questions left. Which would you like?
We are going to go with memes for 200.
Memes for 200. Let's do it. Now, this one should be easy to anyone that's ever worked on social media, because you'll have posted this at some point. But how does this dog in particular respond to his situation? Well, this sucks, this is bad, or this is fine.
We are going to say this is fine with no need to confer, because I think we use this GIF on Microsoft Teams on a daily basis.
This is fine. Yep.
It's fine. It's all good.
It's all good. It's fine. If we keep saying it, it will become true.
I'm not sure I've ever noticed the little hat that he wears until now.
You've not noticed his jaunty little hat.
Or I've not admired it until now.
Okay,
on the
that's
screen.
all right. It is very gorgeous. They do make a plushy version of this dog, and I very much want one. There used to be one in the office I worked in, and it was the envy of everybody, I believe. So, yes, don't worry, chat. I'm right there with you. But as the dog says, it'll be fine. This is fine. Everyone get yourself a nice hot drink. We will be okay. WDC, you get yourselves another question.
We're going to go with music for 200.
Music for 200. Alrighty. Music for 200. Whoop. Music. Which singer is considered the Queen of Rock? Is it Tina Turner, Hayley Williams, or Stevie Nicks? There isn't a duck song question. Perhaps next year. I'm very sorry. I don't know why our auto mod doesn't like the word duck. If anyone types duck, it tries to block them. So it's gone a little mad. I will have to look at that and understand why. Either that or my Autobot has been victimized by Repo a few too many times, which is possible.
Right, we are going to go with Tina Turner as our answer.
Sorry, chat. What? No, I did not. Oh no.
It's kicking off.
It's kicking off. Duck you has been said, and somebody accidentally banned Willow Waz. Oh god. Let me figure out how to unban them.
Everybody hold.
Hold on.
I've said if it's not Tina Turner, I'll eat my own arm. So this suspense is killing me.
Gabby, you're going to need 2 arms.
Oh, Willow
So-
Waz, I'm so sorry. My face
I
hurts
hope we're
so
right.
much. I don't know how that happened. You did. You tried to insult me and the stream was not having it. Anyway, yes, of course it's Tina Turner. The other two are fantastic in their own right, but of course it's Tina Turner.
Yay, I can remain with 2 arms.
You
Oh, thank
can. You can remain with 2 arms. Oh god, my face actually hurts from just trying to figure out what happened there. And yes, you flew too close to the sun with your duck pun and somehow got banned. Alright. Special effect team, you have a choice of 2 questions left. Which one would you like?
We'll go nature for 100, please.
Nature for 100. Let's do it. Whew. Oh my gosh, I cannot breathe. Nature for 100. Where did the art and tradition of bonsai come from? Korea, China, or Japan? Osric, I didn't start Carnage. Carnage happened and I tried to clean it up quickly. It was a situation. Good attempt there, Cake. Good attempt, not correct.
So we reckon Japan.
Of course it's Japan. Can you explain what bonsai is? You don't get any extra points for it, but I'm
Yeah,
just
I
curious.
got given one last Christmas and I trimmed it too close so it keeled over. But it's like I'm just guessing bonsai is the type of tree, isn't it? I don't know what the actual sort of art of looking after it is called, but or whether it's all one thing.
Okay.
High stress tree manicuring.
It is.
Ish. Can anyone else tell me what bonsai is?
The art of looking after the tree in that way is bonsai, and it can be any tree species, and they are cultivated to be very small.
Absolutely
have to
correct. They are the
maintain
micro dogs
them.
of the tree world, pretty
Yeah,
much.
mini
There's
trees.
a school day.
Yep, there you go. It is just a regular tree made teacup. Exactly, chat. It's a teacup tree. And unfortunately, you can make the teacup tree too small to the point where it decides, no, I don't want to live anymore. So do not prune your teacup trees too much. Yeah, there you go. Bonsais are to trees what Ree's dogs are to poodles. I think that only works if you know what your dogs look like, Ree, but I'll take it. That just leaves us with memes for 100. Are we ready?
Yeah, we'll take it.
You'll take it. Well,
Born
good,
ready.
because otherwise I'm going to have to write a new one, and we're going to have to go from here. This one is in honour of our colleague Maddie, so let's do this one. What was the name of the viral baby hippo from Thailand? Is it Pygmy, Hamhock, or Mudeng? No, the answer is not Maddie, Liam. I'm going to dock you points.
We believe it's Mudeng.
You are correct. It is Mudeng. I'm only going to give you 99 points, though, because you were just very mean, Liam. So you've actually lost yourself a point.
Worth it.
For an
Nice
extra...
we lose by a point, it isn't.
There, but for an extra point, can anyone tell me what the baby hippo in Scotland, specifically in Edinburgh, was called? And I did go and see this hippo. Yes, Mudeng is adorable and very grumpy. Wee Man is not correct, but I do love the name.
I'm just gonna guess haggis.
Absolutely correct. Yes, it was Haggis, the baby hippo. And every time I saw Haggis, because I had to go and do a few meetings there, Haggis was just passed out, sprawled on the floor, which is, I think, fantastic. It is just fantastic. So that is actually all of our questions. We have got through this so much quicker than I thought we were going to, but I have written 2 more questions. And I'm going to ask these questions to every single one of you. And they are all worth 100 points. And this goes to everyone. Let's start with Robin. We're going to go for the alphabet we're going to go how I can see it on screen. Robin, give me your favourite word and what it means, please. And if you don't have a favourite word, you are not neurodivergent like I am.
The first one has just come. I don't have a favourite word if I'm honest with you, but I'd probably say conjugate because I quite like the way it rolls off the tongue.
It's got a good mouth feel, does it?
Yeah.
Conjugate. Okay, good. All right. Sally.
We're doing favourite words still.
Your favourite word and what it means.
My favourite word is serendipitous, which is a lovely word that also rolls off the tongue, and it's basically a happy coincidence when things just kind of happen, and it's good.
Like you just receiving 100 points. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice. Jarves, what you got?
Mine's so nerdy. Embarrassed, but it's Kapla, which is Klingon. But it's like the best word for like heck yeah. It's like a victory word, but it's just so good. Kapla. There you go.
That is beautiful. One of my favourites in the language is Proda, which just means listen in Dragon. So it's basically shut the hell up, please, which I love. And chat also does agree. Kapla, very good, very nice. Liam, what have you got for me?
My current favourite word is copacetic.
Ooh.
And it means all in excellent order, in harmony, everything together nicely.
You gotta bring more words like that to meetings, mate. That is beautiful. One thing some folk may not know is that Special Effect, if somebody brings a particularly fancy word to a meeting, it sort of becomes an in-office meme for a good week. One of ours, I think in the last year or so, was Chateauneuf de Pape, which is the name of a fancy champagne or a wine, something like that?
It's fancy red wine.
A fancy red wine, but somehow it made it into a lot of conversations for a good couple of weeks. So there you go. All right. Matt, WDC. What have you got for me?
I like words that just sound like nonsense, like words that shouldn't be words. So I was gonna say bamboozled, but I'm going with discombobulated.
Oh, good one.
Which means to be utterly confused or very uncomfortable, which I think works in a lot of situations. And I also get to think about the Sherlock Holmes movie.
I was
where
just
a man
about to
is
say.
Discombobulated.
Poof, straight in the ears. Yes, beautiful. I have Sherlock and Watson tattoos on my wrists. So there you go. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Jordan.
I mean, mine's sort of like a toss-up between a simple one, which is genuinely, and I don't. It's because I always use it. And I don't know why. And flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted is beautiful. And what does it mean for people that don't know?
It's sort of basically just to say you're really shocked, surprised, or I guess astonished by something, really.
I mean, absolutely. I am flabbergasted by whatever word Osric just put in chat. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. I don't know if it's real. Osric, you're gonna have to explain yourself, because what is that word? There we go. All right, and we're on to Matt, Special Effect.
I'm going to go with fidget. I think
Okay.
it really sounds like what it is. Like it makes you like feel a bit itchy and a bit scratchy. So yeah, you want to like move or like fiddle with like something. So yeah, I like fidget. It's a good word.
That is a good word. I do like that you said it makes you feel itchy, and now everyone's here just going, uh-oh. So that's good. That's a good thing that you've done for us today. Gabby, how about you?
I don't know why my brain went here, but you asked the question, my brain panicked, and the first word that came to my head was wazoo, which is the French word for bird, and also the bird's name in Lion King. I don't know why my head went there, but that's apparently my reflex answer. So,
Can you spell
I think
it's a confusing one.
It's French, so I know it ends in like the EAU. I typed it to everyone in our chat, and now I can't see it. Oh, OISEAUX, I think. Could be wrong.
Yes, there's no extra points in
Oh.
it, but yeah, for some reason that was one
Ah.
word that I learnt in French when I was a kid, and it's never left my brain. There you go. Willowaz,
Yeah.
your favourite one is Clopidogrel. I know what that is because my cat was on it. So thank you for that word, and also for reminding me of the smell. You lose 1 point, Willowaz, for reminding me of Clopidogrel. I'm sorry, I'm just bullying chat now. Alrighty, and last but absolutely not least, Rochelle, what is your favourite word?
Well, so it's my favorite because it has a funny memory tied to it.
Okay.
So my partner and his family, they're all French speaking, and I was still learning when I met them for the first time. And the word is peut-être. It means maybe. And so his family was saying it a lot, peut-être, peut-être, peut-être. But at the time I didn't know it. I only knew the word potato, which is patate in French. So I was like, hey, why do y'all keep talking about potatoes?
Oh, I love that! That is so cute! Oh my god! I love that so much. I don't even have anything to say. That's adorable. I love that. Chat, you have had some good ones, but you have also been monsters by giving me things I absolutely cannot pronounce. I can pronounce that one, Jana, but I think I'm going to faint if I try it. So I'm not going to go with that right now. Some of these are in German, which I do not speak. I spoke Spanish and a bit of Swahili for a while, but I'm not going to go with any of those. I think I will just pick initiative. Just because I feel like a villainous dungeon master every time I say initiative, and I really need to get a campaign going one of these days. So, brilliant! Okay, I mean, that's an extra 300
That did strike
points.
the, like, reach for the dice for me for
Thank
a minute
you.
there.
Very
I, like,
good.
went into motion, and then I was like, no.
I do. I've got. Oh, they're all downstairs. I have all my dice in little jars because I'm a very big nerd. And my favourite set of dice was bought for me by my brother-in-law, and they have little cats inside of them, which is fantastic.
Cute. I have some with little mushrooms in because I play a druid.
Oh,
of course.
I need to get one with feathers in for my Aarakocra. So that's beautiful. We will have to talk more D&D. I don't think everyone here plays D&D or TTRPGs, although I would love to try and get Liam to explain what a dungeon master is and does, but I don't think we'll do that right now. Right. We have got one more question, and again, it's going to go to everyone, and this is just because I want to assess everyone's nerdiness, basically. This is going to be worth 500 points each. No, word you dislike, no. But you can tell me words you dislike in the chat. That would be good. I would like to know your favourite fact, and it's favourite fact about anything. Absolutely anything. It can be something you work in, something you know, a hyperfixation you have. It can be D&D related. You will not get extra points, but I will appreciate it if it happens. I'm going to give you guys all like 30 seconds, and then we will start with Rochelle. I'm going to give you a little warning that that's where we're going to start. And while we are doing this, I'm going to get a calculator. I'm going to add up all the points, otherwise I'm going to get really lost in a minute. So here we go. Everyone's going to hear some furious typing of me adding up points. Yes, I did used to work in a shop. How can anyone tell? Okie dokie. Jana, your favourite fact freaks people out. I need to hear it. I absolutely have to hear it now. Jarves, it can indeed be about Star Trek. You are welcome there. I have not watched a ton of Star Trek. Only what I've been introduced to by a very, very, very good friend of mine. But I have been introduced to the character of Q, who I think haunts me. Oh. Games for Waves, yes. Yes. Terrible.
Just know that's what we would share. on voice if we could.
Yes, but I mean, we are
And all our
past...
other facts are second to none to that.
That's okay. I will understand it. We don't have an NSFW portion, but I will put that in next time. All right, let me keep adding up points or we're gonna run out. I know this is more than 30 seconds, but I'm typing as fast as my human hands can go. Chat. Okay, Kate, you've said more Trek. Provide us with a Trek one, please.
Me?
Oh, no, sorry, that is Dr. K in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Who is the person that introduced me to Trek? Oh, just adding in these random 1 points is such a terrible idea. Why did I do that?
I've got a nice Trek one ready to go that I could start with while everyone's thinking.
You hold on a second. Well, we're going to start with Rochelle. So,
okay.
We're going to go reverse order. Oh, that they can. A teratoma there, Jana. What a... I mean, KL approve it, so there we go. All right, Rochelle, what have you got for us?
I saw someone say don't say anything grim, but I already thought of my thing.
That's okay. You can go with grim. It's all right. It's the festive season.
Okay, well, my fact is about fungus,
Okay.
and particularly the cordyceps fungus, which you guys might know. It is very, terrible with how it can kind of turn you into a zombie if you're an ant or a bug, for example. But thankfully, it cannot do that to humans because our internal body temperature is too high, so it stops any growth. The kind of grim slant to that is with climate change, the fungus has been acclimated. It's possible that it could acclimate to higher temperatures for its continued survival. So if that gets to the case, then it might be able to.
Horrifying! Fantastic!
Yeah, The Last of Us.
So everyone, if you would like to go and play The Last of Us over the Christmas break, you will get acclimatized for the future. That is a very good fact. I appreciate it. Also, you could just go and get yourself a Paras in Pokemon and see it firsthand for yourselves when it evolves. Beautiful. Osric, oh, thank God. Osric has permitted the term duck on the stream. Everyone, you are welcome to talk about birds as much as you would like. Now, I still don't know how the word duck was banned. All right, Gabby, what have you got for us?
Well, a lot of pressure following up from that answer.
Yeah.
My one is just a fun one that I learnt from one of my favourite films, Pretty Woman, and it's that your foot is the same size as your elbow to your wrist. And I just think that's pretty neat.
Oh my God, that's right. What?
Yeah, I bet how many people at home are now bending over trying to get their foot against their elbow and their wrist to check?
How many people have just realised that they don't need to double check what shoe size they are or to see whether a half size will fit by just putting the shoe on their arm? I would have... This would have been so much
I'm glad my fact
easier.
was useful.
That is so helpful. And anyone with kids, you don't have to try and be like, will this shoe fit you now? You can just slap it on their arm and you will know whether their shoes will fit. My goodness. Yes, people with hypermobility, please do not be stretching your legs. And as a person who is slightly hypermobile, I also did just do that, so I can't really tell you off. But don't do that. Do not get hurt by being part of this quiz. All right, special effect, Matt, what have you got for me?
So sticking to the theme of sort of just a fun fact and not quite as in-depth or grim as the original one. It's fact that lemons float but limes sink, and I don't know why, but I think that's really interesting. I don't really want to know why because it keeps the mystery of it in there. I think that's a cool fact.
I love that. I'm like, oh, I could just just looked up and you're like, no, I don't want to know. It needs to maintain its mysteriousness. It's like, fair enough. Well,
yeah, I'm sure there's a scientific reason, but it's just nice not to know.
oh, God, no. The science part of my brain wants to start figuring. I'll figure it out afterwards. Don't worry. We will preserve you not knowing. There we go. But that is wonderful. I love facts too, everyone. All right. We are now going to Jordan. What have you got for us?
I mean, mine's more around my special interest because I took a massive special interest in World War One and World War Two.
Fabulous.
So mine is there was once a French-Canadian soldier that went up against basically 1,000 German soldiers and managed to basically win against them. He went into a city, captured a German officer, and ended up just convincing them that they were surrounded and saved a lot of people.
Bloody hell! That is an interesting one, and also just made me think of the film Inglourious B. I can swear on this stream, but I'm not going to because I'm being good today. Just because they did, I think they actually kind of essentially parodied that for one of the, in very big quotes, heroes. Inglourious B is actually a hilarious name for a film, and I would like to see the B movie version of that film. Nobody make that, please. That's awful, but that's actually very interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and have a look at the film and sort of look at it with that light, because that is very, very cool. I will share with you another fun fact you may enjoy, but after this, because it's got a sentence in it I'm not going to say on stream. Onwards! WDC Matt, what have you got for me?
I have a very random theatre but also science fact. And when people say in the limelight, they mean that because lime or limelight is what they used to light up the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they use that is because it's very simple. If you direct a very hot flame at quicklime, it turns into its own light source. And that's what they use to light the stage until they realised that it could burn the theatre down.
Yes!
I had to unmute to say wow, because I didn't know that.
You had your Owen Wilson moment there. Just have to unmute to say wow.
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 If anyone else wants to unmute to do their best Owen Wilson, get it out your systems now.
Wow.
Wow.
This is like the most rubbish soundboard. I love it.
I'm
Okay.
cracking up. That's so stupid.
Wow. Okay. Whew. All right.
That was peak Twitch, that wasn't it?
That was peak Twitch. That was a peak moment there.
Next year, can we have buzzers, but when we hit the buzzer, it says wow?
It's everyone's recording of wow from this year.
I will be so sad if that doesn't happen.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to, Liam, you're gonna have to remind me to download a copy of the stream so I can get everyone. I'm gonna need everyone to say wow. Alright, we're gonna have to go through Gabby.
Wow.
Jarves.
Wow.
Jordan.
Wow.
That was fantastic. Liam.
Wow.
Both Matts start with WDC.
Wow.
Special effect. Matt. Matt, you're letting us down on the wows here. That's alright. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you after a wow?
We're after a wow, yes.
Wow.
Oh god. Robin.
Wow.
Rochelle.
Wow.
And Sally.
Wow.
Beautiful. Osric, clip that for me, please. I can't believe we've now got a wow soundboard for the next stream, but I'm very happy. No, we're not doing Rowan Atkinson impressions. That'll be next year, okay? Everyone will
I'm
need
sorry
to
I
watch.
started this.
That's okay. I love it. That was
It's
wonderful.
peak Gabby chaos moment.
Can I just say as well, like if if anybody can't make it next year, whoever takes your place has to have your WoW.
Yes, very much
Love
so.
that.
All right, Liam, give me a favourite fact.
Okay, so what happened was I didn't listen to what anyone else said because I was too nervous about thinking about my own fact. So this is my fact. It is that Bugs Bunny is responsible for one of the most dangerous common myths that has become like globally culturally accepted, and pretty much nobody knows why.
Okay.
Essentially, what it is that Bugs Bunny ate a carrot in one of his cartoon sketches once, in a direct parody of a Clark Gable film, and it has become so synonymous with bunnies eating carrots, but they actually shouldn't really do that because they're too high in sugar and eating too many carrots can kill them. So I'm back in the morbid fact status.
I mean, it's a good thing for anyone that has a rabbit to know, yes, do not just endlessly... If you give them a tiny bit of carrot, you're okay. But it's very much like giving them a birthday cake. Do not give them many carrots. Too much sugar. And yes, if anyone wants to say wow again, go ahead.
Wow.
Thank you. Very good. Liam, morbid, but very, very helpful to know. And yes, carrots also do not help you see better in the dark. There you go, one from me. And Lennon, who has buns, buns shouldn't eat bananas all day, but given the chance, they will. You can say the same for me and cake. Anyway, onwards. Jarves, what have you got for us?
Mine is that Star Trek is technically to thank for Barack Obama becoming president.
Okie doke.
Because when Voyager hired Jerry Ryan, who's 7 of 9, the one with the like Borg bit on her face, who's very pretty if you don't know Star Trek.
Okay.
She was going to be marrying Jack Ryan, who was going to be senator. And because she was on Voyager and she was away, it led to their divorce, which led to him dropping out of the Senate race, which allowed Barack Obama to take the seat, and then that led to his nomination years later.
Wow.
So technically, Star Trek is Barack Obama's reason of success. There you go.
Damn. It's like 7 steps to Kevin Bacon, but 7 steps to presidency.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Again, if we have any wows in the wings, feel free.
Wow.
I saw so many mics come off. I'm like, oh. That is beautiful. And yes, chat as well, I will say from Luna. In terms of, again, things animals shouldn't eat, be careful if giving birds and ducks and geese bread, especially dry bread. It is very empty calories. You can give them bread, but you will want to moisten it first. So you don't just want to sprinkle crumbs everywhere. It will get stuck in their tummy and then they cannot burp. So if you've ever been full of gas and you cannot burp or you feel sick, you don't want to do that to the little ducks outside. So if you give them any bread, give it to them wet. There you go. A slightly morbid fact from me and from chat. All right, Sally, what have you got for us?
My fact is very on brand.
Okay, good.
It is about my favourite species of whale, the sperm whale.
Okay.
And they are toothed whales that use echolocation to hunt. And the clicking sound that they make when they are hunting is so loud that it can burst your eardrums and even vibrate your body to death. But they are very friendly giants, and they are only interested in having epic battles in the pitch black depths of the ocean with giant squids. And they're very cool.
That is...
Anyone in the chat who's from the Games for Waves community will have heard me say that.
Get me some more wows. That was awesome.
Wait, also, Sally, you forgot to say they sleep vertically.
Oh yeah, and they sleep vertically, so if anyone wants to Google sleeping sperm whales, it looks like a scene from a sci-fi film. They look like aliens just hanging in the water. But they're all together in their little families, and they will appoint a babysitter to look after the babies whilst they go diving to have battles with the giant squids. And then they come back and they're a happy family again.
That's
And
so
also,
cool.
we've lost count of the amount of Twitch chats that Sally has been timed out in because she keeps saying sperm whales.
Yeah. I
That's
can't talk about my favourite
incredible.
whale in chats.
That's fantastic. And also, you've reminded me, and I'm hoping this isn't based on misinformation, but you'll tell me shortly if it is. The beluga whale may be the reason that the myth of the mermaid exists in some cultures.
I think that's the manatee.
The manatee as well. I think both of them, when
Yeah.
seen sort of from underneath, very much look, because of the way that the body moves in water, they very much look like they have a particular
Human.
physique, shall we say,
Yeah.
that a sea-starved sailor may have found interesting. And so there you go.
Belugas also have a related neck part of their spine, so they can actually look in all directions, where most whale species cannot look.
Water
All the way
owls. I
And they're
love
also known as
that.
canaries of the sea because they sing really nicely.
Oh my gosh. You can have like a
You ever
whole
want
ocean
Sally for an
band.
hour?
Yeah,
know.
I could just reel off facts about whales and dolphins.
Oh, I love that. We will make that a thing. We'll all bring different hyperfixations and we'll all bring different facts about them and just share. We won't even stream.
Do PowerPoint party.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. PowerPoint party.
And then we'll play some Repo.
Okay, PowerPoint party and play Repo. All right, cool. We'll make this happen. Fabulous. Good. Beautiful. Right, and last but not least, Robin, what facts do you have for us?
Because I was very vested in it as and when it was launched, the Curiosity rover that went to Mars launched with 1.2 million names etched onto a microchip, and my name is one of those 1.2 million because I signed up via the NASA JPL Send Your Name to Mars program.
That's so
Wow.
cool.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Yeah, but lemons float, so.
Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly, Jarves, exactly. The TISM stream where we all get to show neurospicy loves of things. That was all fantastic. I'm trying to think, do I have anything particularly fun to add to the pile? I don't... Oh, I know. I can tell you all about my favourite bird. Or, it's not even a fun fact, it is just, there is a bird called the willow ptarmigan, which is Ptarimigan, something like that. And the willow ptarmigan is basically an IRL Pokemon, because it will sprint full speed at you going, "Awebo," and it will just say "Awebo" constantly, and then it will start remixing itself into almost a dance version of the word Awebo. And so it's also nicknamed the Awebo bird. And it is delightful, and I think everyone will love it if they look it up. There is a meme of it. Feel free to go and look up the Awebo bird. And
I love
yes.
that stupid bird.
I love.
Wow.
I'm getting a tattoo of the Awebo.
And I love the other one that like does a little dance and goes me.
Oh, that is. Oh no! I was literally looking at one this morning because it makes me laugh.
I can't
every
remember
time
what
I
it's
see
called,
it.
but I love that little guy.
All right, okay, everyone.
Sounds like one of my children, but I don't want to give them names out.
Meet bird. What we got? The American woodcock. That's the one.
That's the one.
Yep.
I love that little guy.
Does anyone else have a favourite bird before we announce our winner?
I like the robin, but no particular reason other than my nan loved robins.
That is a good choice.
Thank you.
I like barn owls.
Very good. Oh, we got.
Big fan of
Turkey's
bald
pretty
eagles.
good this time of year.
I just laughed so loud I probably woke my kid up. Well done, that was great.
Oh no.
There's one that's got like a dangly thing hanging off its beak that basically makes the biggest racket ever. I think it's something kind of crazy, like it's like the loudest recorded natural sound or something daft.
Yeah, oh god, I know which
Cool.
one you mean as well. Which one is it? Let's find out.
Siren something. I can't remember the name of it, but the sound of it is cool.
Yeah, there's quite a few that have sort of jiggly bits on their necks, but yes, we're gonna have to find out. We do have a bird expert in our chat, Osric, who may indeed be able to tell us which bird it is that has a wibbly neck and makes very loud sounds.
How did I not say the shoebill? It's
The
just a dinosaur.
And the cassowary
Yes.
as well is basically just a
Secondary.
raptor.
Second the shoe bill.
The shoebill is fantastic. All right, let's make sure everyone's had a chance. Rochelle, do you have a favourite bird?
Yeah, I typed in the chat. I really like vultures.
Ooh, good choice.
I think they're pretty little carrion raptors.
Yep, especially there is one particular vulture which eats bones and then paints itself red, which is just so goth. I love it. Just the white bellbird, 125 decibels. Holy cow, that's a loud bird.
Is that louder than a sperm whale, though?
Surprisingly, I don't have
sperm
sperm whale sound in my lexicon.
230
Hang on, I'm
decibels
Googling.
is a sperm whale. They are the loudest animals on Earth. I'm adding that to
Being
my
underwater
fact
make a
pile.
difference. Like, would the sperm whale be as loud on land as the white bellbird in water?
That's a good.
I think the water would just impacts how far it travels
Mm.
and how fast it travels because the molecules are closer together.
Hmm.
That's why I'm sticking up for the sperm whales. They've got to stay. They are the loudest.
Nobody was victimising the sperm whale here, but nobody can say sperm whale in the chat or American woodcock. So I think we're being a bit. Oh no, wait, sperm whale is allowed. Duck wasn't, but sperm is. Fantastic.
Sperm whales.
lovely.
Sperm whales aren't very good at flying, though, Sally.
No, but
We'll let them know they'll
I'm
evolve.
sure that the bird can't swim into like.
I mean, the
I can't remember
penguin
the-
can. The penguin is halfway between whale and bird. Can live in both worlds.
Yeah. Can I share one last fact that
Go
I learned
ahead.
on Monday? And I learnt it. It kind of I haven't tested this, and so if Gemma's still in the chat, our vet in the chat, maybe she might know and verify this. But apparently, human earwax has proteins and amino acids in it that make cats go crazy. It's like catnip to them. So like if you present a bit of human earwax to a cat, they'll go all crazy and try and eat it and stuff.
Is that why my kittens keep trying to sniff my head?
Keep your ears away.
Oh.
Yeah, I have had cats like nuzzle my ear. You know, like they try and sniff around your hair and your
Yeah.
ear and nuzzle. I believe it.
Yeah.
Who did
discovered
discover
that
that and
truth?
why? Yeah, how? It's very much the cow's milk thing of how and why.
Cats
I
like
mean, to be
earwax.
fair, it explains why I usually wake up to my cat being in my ear and just sniffing constantly.
And if the cat ever stops that, maybe you have an ear infection, you can go to a doctor. There you go. Sorted. Well, everyone, I have totted up all the points, and I will be able to tell you the winner in a second after I tell you my last fact, which is that the binturong, also known as the bear cat, which is a very
I love
fun creature,
binturongs. Sorry. I
they
love them
smell of buttered popcorn. Naturally.
Oh.
They just smell
love popcorn.
of delicious popcorn. Most things with fur like that smell of pee. I'm talking of ferrets and rats, but no, the binturong just smells of fresh popcorn.
Wow.
They're so
Wow.
cute.
Exactly.
Wow. I learned of their existence from Planet Zoo. Very educational game.
Oh, a game that I worked on, yes.
Ah!
I didn't have anything to do with the binturong being in it, but there you go. Right, everyone, we're going to go cameras on for a second, unless everyone's just changed into their pajamas. But in case, I think that's fine. Sleepover stream. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to our cameras on chat. I'm going to find the button that turns mine off so I can put it on in Discord. There we go. We're here. I did see an animal. That was a good start. Here we are. Oh my god, it's working. I love it when tech does work. I love that you've still got that Helldivers background going on. Alright, everyone. I'm going to need you to unmute unless you have children, in which case don't wake them up. I'm going to need a little drum roll. I'm going to need a little drum roll.
Fear my mic is not going to pick it up, but
That's
I'm trying.
okay. At home, you can do your own drum rolls. That's okay.
Tapping my mic. I don't know if that
My
sounds
God,
good.
the most
Don't go missing,
ASMR drum roll.
See where my mic will pick it up.
The winner of this year's Special Effect annual quiz, this time Jeopardy edition, is WDC.
Oh!
Hey! Good job. It was actually so close. There's literally like 50 points between each of us.
My
wow.
rap, that's what did it.
So it's WDC, Special Effect, and then Safe in Our World. But there is literally between first and third 100 points.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
exactly. So I'm going to say we're all winners, really. But thank you all so much for joining me and for dealing with all of my extra random questions that I didn't tell you were going to be in it because I didn't plan them. And that's what happens when the person running the stream has ADHD. So, thank you all so much. Chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for playing along as well. Before we finish up between all of us for charity groups... Oh my God, there's a cat on screen. Sorry, pause. Hello. Another ginger cat.
Beautiful.
Is that a ginger Tom? Because that looks like a big baby.
Yeah, he's called Tub.
Oh, look. Okay, gorgeous. Gorgeous, a little bit. No, we're going to get too distracted now. Would you all like to do just a really quick outro, little explanation of your charity so we can pop the links in the chat? And then in a moment, we will go over to raiding. We'll be going over to the lovely streamer AV, who some of you might know. And AV, I'm actually very, very excited to say, a special announcement, is the very first member of the official Special Effects stream team on Twitch. And so there are now 10 of them, but she is the very, very first one, and she's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go say hi to her in a minute. But yes, let us start with our winners, WDC.
I've been volunteered and I'm not prepared. But here we go. Thank you for having us. We are from WDC. We're the leading global charity dedicated to the protection of whales and dolphins. We protect them from the many threats they face across the world, such as deliberate harms, which is captivity and whaling, and accidental harms, such as bycatch, accidental entanglement in fishing gear, pollution, climate change, vessel strikes. They are awesome. They help keep the ocean healthy, so they're our allies, and we need to protect them. And also, listen to all the facts you've learned today. They deserve to swim safe and free. If you want to know more, are we allowed to self-promo?
Of course you can. Yes, I've already popped your links in chat.
Okay. If you want to know more, we have our own gaming and streaming accounts at Games for Waves across all socials. So, yeah, if you want to learn more, you can head there. And hopefully we'll have more collab streams next year.
I don't think we're going to get out of doing a Repo crossover. So, I think that sounds excellent.
Thank you for having us. It's been very fun.
Thank you for spending some of your evening with us. Thank you very much.
It's so fun. Thank you.
Go with Team Special Effect. Robin, you've been volunteered. You've got the fancy background. Go on, sign us out, buddy. Let's see if he can find how to unmute his mic.
There we go. I've got the work laptop on the left hand side. And
I
was like,
see.
Why is it not unmuting? So Special Effects obviously going to make gaming and connectivity for people who have severe disabilities or unable to. Gaming is a huge, fantastic platform to do so. A good chunk of us are kind of gamers, and yeah, so it's amazing to see the incredible work that we do. Check out the website.
There you go. Perfect. Oh, and I have been reminded, yes, and porpoises for WDC. It's just not part of the little title. But there we go. Thank you very much, Robin. And last but again, absolutely not least, the lovely team Safe in Our World.
Howdy, everybody. So I was nominated Big Forest. So we are so grateful to have participated. Safe in Our World is all about making mental health a normal and stigma-free conversation within the video games industry. The charity supports people who are experiencing mental health challenges and those who want to better understand them. We also work to mobilize the games industry itself to encourage studios, publishers, creators, and communities to commit to making meaningful mental health support through training, resources, and real change. You can find us at safeinourworld.org. We also have in Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, with the same name, Safe in Our World. Thank you again.
Thank you so much. And for everyone watching, as I said earlier, all of us here, I think we have displayed are very nerdy, and all of us have a love of gaming and strange internet things and facts. All of our respective charities have various, don't worry, we'll get to the dog. All of us have, all of our websites have respective resources that you can use, especially in this holiday season, whether you're going to take a nice beachside walk on Christmas Day to work off all of the delicious dinner, which of course you should get to enjoy guilt-free, but if you like a little walk anyway, go and have a look at how you can help out there. Whether you're getting a new video game, you want to know about the accessibility stuff, SpecialEffect's got you covered there. And Christmas and the festive time can be a very difficult time for a lot of people for myriad reasons. So if you or anyone you know is struggling, do go and check out Safe in Our World's resources, because I promise you, you are not alone. It feels like you are not. Absolutely. So everyone, thank you all so much for your time. Thank you so much for showing me your pets. The chat has been calling out dogs and cats, which is excellent. It is good to know. I will let you go and have the rest of your evenings, and I will just say to all of you who are celebrating, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and I hope you all have a wonderful new year. And don't worry, chats, we will be back with some repo next year.